everyone! Here's my Glamour Days MAC holiday inspired tutorial from the promotional picture of the model. So I already did one eye, so we're going to do the other eye, but basically I already primed my eye with Paintpot. So your favorite primer, just go ahead and use that for base. First step, we're going to go in with any matte black eyeshadow. This is Carbon by MAC and a pencil brush, and we're literally just going to outline our crease. You're going to go slightly above your natural crease line, and you're just going to map out the area where we want to create that cut crease effect. So you're just going to do that, and then take the side of the brush once you're done mapping it out, and then start to blend it upwards. This part doesn't have to be perfect because we'll clean it up later. Then we're going to go in with the transition color. This is Cork, and then a 217 brush, which is the one that I'm using. Any blending brush, you're going to take a transition color and go ahead and blend out that black color that we just applied. You can see it's starting to make the shape already. Then we're going to go in with a liquid liner, any liquid liner that you're comfortable with using. You're going to create the first wing. It's going to be very exaggerated, kind of a very long wing basically, but you don't want to connect it straight up into that crease line that we just made. You want to leave a little bit of space because we're going to be drawing a line into that crease as well to make it look more sharp like it does on the other eye. So make sure you have some space, but basically take a little bit of liquid liner and start to map it out first before you go in and make it darker. That way in case you mess up, it's not a big deal and it's not as hard to clean up. You can kind of see it's a little blurry, sorry about that, but you're going to create a slight little wing like I did there and then make the line a little bit darker. They almost meet up together, but they don't exactly. There's a little bit of space. So I'm going in back with Carbon just to blend out that liquid liner a little bit so it looks more transitional. Then blending it back out with Cork again. And then Painterly Paintpot, any one of your bases that you're going to be using. So NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil will work. This is where we're cleaning it up a little bit underneath, so any flat brush. And then I'm going to take another flat brush, an eyeshadow brush, fill in the area that hasn't been touched with Naked Pigment, and then my brow bone and also my tear duct will be filled in with this color too. Fascinating Eye Kohl, so any white eyeliner that you have, you're going to go ahead and line your waterline with this to open up our eyes a bit. Then going back in with our liquid liner, we're going to draw the bottom part of the wing, so the second wing. You're going to slightly draw underneath the tear duct to make the inner part, and then the outer wing slightly shorter than the first wing that we created, but it's going to be more parallel to the first one that we created. Then clean up any areas you need to clean up, and it should look something like that. I'm going to be cutting and applying my number 80 Creme Lashes, and then Individuals by MAC on the lower lash line, just on the outer corner though. You can see I messed up a couple times here. It's very tedious. If you haven't applied individual lashes before, totally skip this step because you're really just going to start to get aggravated with it. But you have to be very patient if you decide to do the step. Totally optional. Makes a little bit of difference though, definitely. Then we're going to go back in with a highlighter like I always do. And just underneath, gonna highlight. And then I forgot to film this part, but I'm just going in with the limited edition blush from the collection. I'll name it in the down bar, the description, in the bottom. And then finishing off with some mascara, just to complete the look off with the eyes. Then we're gonna move on to lips. So I'm gonna go in with Oak Lip Liner, one of my favorite natural ones, so a natural lip liner. And we're gonna be mixing two lipsticks, Outrageously Fun on the left and Fleshpot on the right. We're going to be applying the darker pink first all over the lips, and then taking Fleshpot and then sticking that right in the center just to make it a little bit more pastel-y. Make our lips look a little bit bigger too. And then I'm taking this Dazzleglass from the Marilyn Monroe collection. I think it's called Little Rock. And then I'm just taking a little on my finger and putting it on my lips. And then we're done. And here's the finished look. So I'll let you guys take a look at that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!